What's up, y'all? Wizard Greencraft here, coming back with another one. This one, sadly, should have been done a month ago, but life got a little lifey. That's all I can say. And procrastination definitely played a factor. But last month, I had a week where I had to go up to the distillery that I work for a sales team retreat. So I drove up on Tuesday morning. We hung out Tuesday afternoon, meetings all day Wednesday and Thursday, and shenanigans, of course, because, I mean, when you get a bunch of people that sell booze together, shenanigans are going to unfold. Did all that. Friday, me and some of the guys went to the Old Forester distillery for a little fun. That was awesome. Did a tour of the facility. And then we had to go from Kentucky to Fayetteville, North Carolina. A quick little 9-hour drive to do a pro paintball clinic with Kyle Spica and Ryan Greenspan, and it was absolutely amazing. If they ever do one in your area, I highly suggest doing it. It was totally worth it. I loved it. I want to do it again. But yeah, this was my journey. I didn't film as much as I would have liked to, just due to ADD kicking in and forgetting to pull out my camera, and also crippling social anxiety of having my camera out and filming. I hope you all enjoy it. See y'all next time.
So begins our 6-hour drive from Atlanta to Frankfort, Kentucky. Absolutely beautiful drive. Definitely went by pretty quick. Here's a little view of our hotel once we got in, our Airbnb. Here is a beautiful view of the distillery that I work for. Our 2 days were basically full of guided tours, doing meeting after meeting, just kind of hanging out, busy work. Basically, we bounced around, did some bar hopping, as you do when you work with a bunch of alcoholics that sell booze. Then a Friday before heading out to Kentucky, me and some boys went to the Old Forester distillery to do a tour with them. It was absolutely amazing, a wonderful tour. I highly suggest it if you're in the area, and just had an absolute blast. Then began the very short 9-hour drive from Frankfort, Kentucky to Fayetteville, North Carolina. Once again, absolutely beautiful drive. Went by a lot quicker than I had expected it to. So I got in around 1 a.m. and stupidly went straight to bed because I knew I had to get up at 8 a.m. to be at the field, and forgot to charge my GoPro. So the entire first day of the clinic, I couldn't film. My GoPro was dead. The clinic was absolutely amazing. They took us through all of the drills that Dynasty typically does when they get a new NXL layout. I had an absolute blast. I learned a ton. It's absolutely worth it to have 2 pro players sitting there kind of watching you over your shoulder, coaching you and telling you what you're doing wrong and what you could have done better. I highly recommend it. It had rained very heavily for a couple days before we went to the clinic, and almost like a movie, it stopped raining about 30 minutes before the clinic was supposed to start. So the field was absolutely soaked, and if any of you have played on turf, it gets very slippery when it's wet. So it was definitely a slip and slide situation. You'd see people dive for like Dorito 1 and they'd slide all the way to Dorito 3. It was great. Also, if you're ever filming with a GoPro on top of your hopper or on your barrel, always remember to check it for splatter. I am very new to a GoPro on my gun, so I definitely forgot to always check it for splatter on the lens. Amateur tip of the day.
Keep on me!
Snake corner, kill 2! Snake corner, kill 2! Snake corner! I don't know where Snake's at. Hey, hold.
In my mouth is a desert. Run me dry on the tip of my tongue.
Do what?
I can taste your lies. Had to measure the love you throw around. I could never hold you down. You told us
Hey, we're 33! We're 33! Chris,
So
sniper! Sniper! Dorito Tower!
you told us the
Dorito
ocean.
Dorito Tower!
So full of emotion. You told us the